Hey everybody, Jason here. Today I'm going to do a quick review on the Protek radio case. I just bought an M12 recently from Hot Rod Hobbies when I was down there for the 2014 Hot Rod Shootout. And it doesn't come with a case, so obviously if you're going to spend a lot of money on a radio, you need a radio case. So let's cut this thing open, see what it looks like. And you have to buy this separate. Basically you buy the case first, and then you buy the actual cutout that matches your radio. Now this already had the piece of foam in here, but I pulled it out so you can see. So this is the actual M12 cutout. And it's got some other pieces that actually can come out. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there are little cutouts that kind of, well here, I'll just show you. If I can reach in there and pull this thing out. There, pull it out, and now you have room for batteries and chargers or, you know, receivers, whatever it is you want to put in your radio case. So let me go ahead and just move this foam out of the way for a second, and we will cut open. I actually have not opened this yet. You can see that it's still taped up and sealed. It's actually been sitting here in my RC room for, I don't know, a while, I guess. A couple of weeks, a week or two. It's all bubble wrapped up. All right, cool, here we go. All right, so there's the box. We'll get rid of that. They got some bubble wrap kicking. You know, when it doesn't work, just force it. This thing actually looks pretty cool. It's got like a gunmetal color to it. Yeah, pretty sweet actually. It looks like it's screen printed on both sides. And let's... The latches, obviously they look pretty nice. They're not as nice as my Futaba case, which I'll get out in just a second. And that's what you get. It's just basically an empty... It's got, oh, it's all high level. It's got keys. It's like a bank vault. Anyways, it's got looks like some egg crate foam on the top, and it's got just an open container. So, all right, I'm guessing that I'm going to need to put the thin piece in first. I'm guessing. I didn't see any instructions in there. I mean, come on, do you really need instructions to put a piece of foam in a radio case? I mean, maybe I do. Who knows? All right, and I guess this doesn't really matter. See how this thing goes in there. Oh, no, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. I mean, all right, I can live with that. So I put the thin piece in first, and then I put the secondary piece in, and that's that. Unfortunately, I just realized that, yeah, I put that in backwards because I have the wheel on the top. So I think just based on how your radio is gonna sit, you probably want your wheel facing up. So, and the reason I'm saying that is because that's how my Futaba case is. So, anyways, this thing is really cool. Get in there. It's a little bit sticky because it's like there's like felt or something in the edges of the case. All right, very cool. All right, so it's all fixed. All right, I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed with how easy it was. I'm pretty impressed with the quality of the case and the printing and stuff like that. I'm sure it won't last forever. It's got these plastic corners on it, which is nice. I think the case is like 45 or 50 bucks, and then the piece of foam is like 10 or 15 bucks. And obviously Protek is an Amain brand, which is where I bought this one. But I'm pretty impressed. All right, so overall, I'm pretty impressed. I like the finish. I like the fact, I actually like the printing that says Protek. Not that I care because I'm using an Airtronics radio. It's got the nice plastic feet, and anyway you cut it, I just really needed a case that would keep the radio safe because there's nothing worse than breaking an expensive radio. Just for comparison's sake, I'm going to grab my Futaba radio case, and this thing has actually been pretty much a tank. A lot of guys stand on them, but that's not something I tend to do. But just to give you an idea, here are the latches. You can see the latches on this one. They're just kind of like a chest latch or whatever. The Futaba definitely has a nicer latch on it. I mean, this is like pretty fancy, but it's basically the exact same thing. You know, the foam, it's got some pockets, it's got the charger stuff, so I'm pretty happy. I guess the last thing I guess we need to do is get out the M12 and see if it fits. So that's what we'll do. All right, so here's my brand new Protek radio case, my brand new Airtronics M12 radio. Let's see how they fit together. See if this thing goes right in there. Oh yeah, perfect. Nice. Fits perfect. In fact, let me open this up and I'll show you real quick. Looks like Amain or Protek or whoever designed this did a pretty good job of getting everything to fit in there nice and neat. Now, one thing I'm noticing is that it doesn't really press fit in there. It just kind of sits in there. My Futaba radio case, actually there's kind of like a snug press fit, which is pretty nice. But I'm sure if I wanted to take a piece of foam or whatever in there and kind of wedge it in there, I'm sure that I could make it a little bit more snug. But it's perfect. There's no complaints. So there it is. If you're gonna go out and invest a bunch of money in a high-end radio, or even if you've just got a mid-level radio and you want a case, you don't want it banging around in your pit bag or whatever, take a look at the Protek RC radio case and the inserts. They've got a whole bunch of them, and you just head over to Amain and just type it into the little search engine, and they've got all kinds of different foam inserts. And that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Obviously, over the next few months, as I use it more and more, and we see how it holds up under wear and tear, I'll report back to you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey, by the way, before you leave, I just want to say thanks again for watching my videos. I only make these videos so that we can have fun together. By the way, you'd be doing me a big favor if you could either comment, like, or even better, subscribe to my channel. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.